People are saying that if you show people this image, you'll be uninvited to the Tesla Cybertruck event. Now, I don't believe that's true. I believe that's just clickbait and that everyone's using this to try and get you to look at their videos, which is why I didn't use this in the title of this video. However, apparently Tesla doesn't want you to see this video, to see these details of the Cybertruck right before the Cybertruck is officially unveiled. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but anyway, who cares? Here's the main thing that I noticed in the Cybertruck, these official photos, which clearly show a production version of the Cybertruck, compared to previous images. Here's the main difference. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Really tired tonight. I've got some videos here that I think you guys will get some value from, I hope. But I'm really tired because I took my boys surfing today, and I'm obviously teaching them, helping them to learn. And so I stand out in the waves and help to try and get them to the waves and push them in a little, get them to paddle and push them in. And anyway, I got really cold, and I don't know, I was getting the shakes a little bit, and I think that it's taken the energy out of me. But anyhow, Cybertruck is almost here, and I've got to say, these images show, I believe, a production-ready Cybertruck. There's been a lot of images, people saying, told you the Cybertruck's garbage. Look at the panel gaps. Look how badly they're manufactured. These are shocking. I don't actually believe that's true. I looked at my friend's ute out here on the street. In fact, I looked at a few different pickup trucks on my street here. All of them had panel gaps, guys. None of them had perfect panel gaps. If there is one with perfect panel gaps, you're going to have to tell me what it is, because I haven't found it yet. After hearing Cybertruck has terrible panel gaps and it's atrocious and it's horrendous, I've actually been walking along streets just when I go for walks and when I go for runs. And when I see a pickup truck, I'll stop, have a look to see if there is a pickup truck with perfect panel gaps. I haven't found one yet. But maybe I just need to look harder. Maybe I live in the wrong suburb. Cybertruck, the biggest difference here, guys, that I noticed from this video was, one, there's like a rubber covering in the bed tray. Now, one of the things that I thought would probably change on production versions of the Cybertruck, that is one of the changes I've noticed here. Production version, instead of the aluminium bed, just purely aluminium, it has the rails in the base. It looks like it has been covered with kind of like a molding, a plastic molding. Don't know if that's true, but you can see there's a different color. It does look like, to me, it's like a plasticky kind of color, which I think is a good thing. You want that. I don't think you want an aluminium base on your pickup truck. So nice change there from Tesla. There's also some images here of the interior. Interior looks good. Looks too good for a pickup truck, in my opinion. But hey, there's no such thing as too good. One thing I noticed was the seat mat. There's the area there where your feet go. It looks like it's pretty easy to wash out. That's kind of cool. I also noticed that the base of the seats have been lifted up, and it kind of shows you the interior room for the vehicle. Looks like the room is a little tighter than in some other, well, for example, than the Ford F-150. So a little less room in the rear. To be honest, though, the room in the rear for F-150s and, Chevrolet pickup trucks, say, for example, the 1500, it's probably a bit more palatial than it needs to be. It's like they're catering for people who are 6'5". Not common you drive around with 6'5" people in the back. Anyhow, one thing I noticed was the digital screen from the Tesla Model S and the Model X. That's been put in the back of the Cybertruck. Not really a big deal, but it's nice to see it there. So Tesla, I think, are kind of positioning the Cybertruck as more of a luxury vehicle. Will all models of the Cybertruck have that screen in the back? I think they probably will. Who knows? Can't say for sure yet. One other thing that I believe gives you an idea that the person who posted this video has no idea what he's talking about when he claims that Tesla is saying that if you share this video, you will be uninvited from the event, is he says the price is $50,000 for the Cybertruck, $50,000. No one actually believes the price is $50,000. Tesla has never said, well, Tesla did say it would be $50,000 many years ago. Of course, inflation since then has probably impacted the price, and I think Elon Musk was getting a bit overexcited with the potential price of the Cybertruck. I mean, maybe in the future, Tesla can bring the price down as they have with the Model 3. Model 3, Model Y pricing has, of course, come down massively since it was initially revealed. if you include the value of inflation over that period of time, the price of the Model 3 and the Model Y has never ever been cheaper. Ridiculously affordable, but that's a good thing. Hopefully the price can come down when Tesla mass manufacture the Cybertruck, and I'm sure they're going to work out ways to better manufacture it, to make it quicker, cheaper, more efficient, and just a better overall product. Another couple of things that I noticed was the tray. So the electric cover on the back of the tub, it looks like it operates much more smoothly than when I first saw it. And apparently you can walk on top of it. So it does look actually like Tesla have improved that roller cover, the electric roller cover. Nice that you've got a little button there on the back where you can just press that button and have the tray roller cover go up. Now, it's worth keeping in mind that when you normally buy a pickup truck or a ute, you don't get an electric roller shutter. It's certainly not one of that quality. Normally what they do is they have a roller cover. If you get it with the truck, it's normally an added cost, but there are a few models you can get with it involved. It's kind of baked into the higher price of something like a Ford Ranger, the actual Raptor version, baked into that extra price. You know, the Raptor version is a lot more expensive than the other versions, but I think the Wildtrak gets us as well. But what they do is the cover will roll up and then store into a box, but the box takes up space in the back of the tray. The Cybertruck, though, it appears as though it doesn't actually roll up into a box inside the tray. It rolls underneath the bed. Much, much better design. So it means that you've got a lot of space in the bed, which would be taken up by the roller cover. So even though the Cybertruck is more expensive than some other vehicles, I think you're possibly getting a lot more by paying more. That's one of the things you're getting more for. Something else you're getting more for is the fact that this is, as far as I can tell, the most spacious interior on a vehicle this size. This size in terms of pickup trucks. I mean, you've got a bed that is obviously quite a long bed. It's a lot longer bed than the Ford F-150 Lightning bed, but both vehicles are a similar length. The Lightning is a little bit longer, but it's got a significantly short, 5'5" versus 6 foot. There's quite a few features I think the Cybertruck is bringing to the party that the F-150 Lightning doesn't have. Faster charging, better, more powerful motors. In fact, there's a whole bunch of things. I've talked about those in other videos, so I won't get into those here. But one thing I also found interesting that Tesla have announced recently, that is, Tesla originally was going to fine people $50,000 if they resold their vehicle within 12 months. Obviously, Tesla is not making many of the Cybertruck. They're going to see demand for the Cybertruck from scalpers. They're going to try and make money out of selling the Cybertruck. Tesla wanted to prevent that from happening, but now they've changed their mind and gone, well, it's going to happen. Let's just let it happen. If people want to do that, we'll let them do it. Will it happen? Of course. People will be selling the Cybertruck for $200,000 as soon as they get one, and people will probably pay that for them as well. Crazy, but it's going to happen. I guarantee you there's going to be news stories everywhere. Look, Cybertruck just sold for $200,000. Wow, ridiculous. Look what people are paying. They're getting ripped off. Well, they're not getting ripped off because that's what people will do. They'll want to jump up the queue and they won't want to wait for 3-4 years. So they'll be willing to pay crazy amounts of money for what I think is a pretty good vehicle. Is it worth the money they're probably going to pay in the second-hand market for the first 6 months? No. But hey, for some people, money has no real intrinsic value. They're so rich. And anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.